For years, many people looked at Chuki and saw only his physical condition. They assumed he could not work. They assumed he depended entirely on others. They assumed he would never be able to provide for himself. But assumptions can be wrong. Very wrong. Today Chuki is taking us on another journey. A journey to his farm. A journey that will challenge everything some people believe about disability. Because today, Chuki is going to harvest cassava. And through this simple activity, he wants to show the world that he is capable of much more than people think. The morning is bright, the air is fresh, and Chuki begins his journey toward the farm. For many people, walking to a field may seem ordinary, something they do without thinking. But for Chuki, every journey requires determination. Every movement requires effort. Every step reflects persistence. Yet, he never allows those challenges to stop him. Instead, he focuses on what he can do, not what people say he cannot do. As he moves through the rural landscape, he smiles, because this farm is more than land. It is proof of independence. Today, I'm taking you to my farm to show you something important. Many people look at me and think there are things I cannot do. But today, I want to show you that I can hold a hoe, cultivate my land, and harvest my crops. My message to everyone is simple. No matter your situation, your appearance, or the challenges you face, you can still achieve something in life. Believe in yourself, work hard, and never allow anyone to define your limits. Soon, Chuki arrives at the cassava field. Green plants stretch across the land. Months of work stand before him. Cassava is an important crop. It provides food, income, and security for many families. Today, it is time to harvest. Some people may wonder, can Chuki really do this work? Can he harvest cassava on his own? The answer becomes clear very quickly. With patience and determination, he begins the task, showing that hard work is not defined by appearance. It is defined by effort.
haba harimo ibintu batezemo ra mahame ibintu birakuye dore ko neza idashaka gukura n'umwumbati wose nkawuzamurana n'imizi yawo sha.
As the harvesting continues, Chuki reflects on the many people who doubted him, people who believed he could not contribute, people who assumed he would always depend on others, people who judged him before knowing him. But today the field tells a different story. The cassava does not care what people say. The land does not care about opinions. What matters is the work, and Chuki is doing the work. One root at a time, one harvest at a time, one victory at a time.
avuze ko ngiye nzamurana n'imizi yose nta muzi n'umwe usigaye ariko siko yabuze nicyo kintu ngiye niyemeje
For Chuki, farming is not just about food. It is about dignity. It is about knowing that he can contribute, that he can support himself, that he can create value. Many people living with disabilities face a painful stereotype. The assumption that they are unable to work, unable to help themselves, unable to succeed. Chuki's life challenges those assumptions. Because every day he finds ways to be productive. Every day he finds ways to move forward. And every day he proves that ability comes in many forms.
ese kugira umuntu ahagera akamenya ko nariye n'ibigori
The farm has taught Chuki many lessons. Patience, because crops take time to grow. Discipline, because fields require constant care. And resilience, because farming is never easy. Some seasons bring good harvests. Others bring challenges. But farmers keep going. In many ways, Chuki sees his own life reflected in farming. There were difficult seasons. There were moments of rejection, moments of loneliness. Moments when hope seemed far away. Yet, just like a farmer waiting for a harvest, he kept believing, and eventually, life began to change. As the harvest continues, Chuki wants viewers to understand something important. Cassava is only one example. There are many other activities he can do, many other responsibilities he can handle, many other ways he contributes to daily life. His goal today is not simply to harvest crops. His goal is to inspire, to show that disability does not mean inability, to show that people should never be judged by appearance alone. Because sometimes, the strongest people are those who have spent their entire lives proving others wrong. As the day comes to an end, the cassava harvest is complete. The field stands as evidence of hard work, evidence of determination, evidence of perseverance, and perhaps most importantly, evidence that Chuki is capable. Years ago, some people looked at him and saw limitations. Today, we see something different. We see courage. We see resilience. We see a young man building his life one day at a time. Chuki's message is simple. Never allow others to decide what you can or cannot achieve. Because your future is not defined by people's opinions. It is defined by your determination. This is Chuki Gitangaza, a young man who continues to prove that with courage, hard work, and self-belief, anything is possible.